How's it going, guys, and welcome to part 3 of building my electric scooter. And yes, this is the final part of this build, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'll start by installing the horn, which can just be bolted on the suspension in my case. Alright, so now I'll start installing the back casing, which also includes the brake lights. And now here goes the tail light. Alright, so now we're almost done, and all what's left is to put on all the casing. Alright, so now it's finally time to plug in the batteries and to close up the battery compartment. Alright, so now we're finally done with the build, so let me show you what all the buttons do. Alright, so as you can see, you turn it on with the key, and after you turn it on, you can see the voltage of the 24-volt battery and the voltage that the wheel generates when it's moving, as well as the voltage of the 12-volt battery. Now this button here turns on the lower front LEDs. And now this button turns on the pair of USB ports, and the one next to it turns on the radio. This button here turns on the main headlight. And this button turns on the LED scanner. This button here turns on this module, which has two 12-volt sockets and a USB port, and the one next to it turns on the FM radio transmitter. And now this button turns on the second headlight. This button here turns on the tail light. Now this remote is for the FM radio transmitter. This button here shoots a small beam of laser. This button flips up the license plate, and this button activates the horn, and finally this button flashes two LEDs up front. Those two buttons here are additional for future upgrades. Okay, so whenever you want to ride it, you want to hold down the brake lever and press and hold this button to enable the throttle. You can see that the power light comes on, and now twisting the throttle will engage the motor. Alright, so now to disable the throttle, you again want to hold down the brake lever, but this time press and hold the second button. You can see that the power light turns off and the throttle is now disabled. Alright you guys, so we're finally done with this build guide, and if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments below. And guys, as always, like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more content. See you in the next video.